Just wanted to talk a little bit about complex trauma and how it can affect your day to day. So the last 6 months has been pretty stressful with family stuff, dealing with mum, business, had a few things I've had to attend to with business, which is pretty stressful. And so I've been in a state of hypervigilance and hyper anxiety for over 12 months at least, but particularly spiking in the last 6 months, with it really raising in the last month, to the point where I'm really at the end of my tether. I need a longer tether, if there is any out there. So just to explain to people some of the symptoms that I experience, and a lot of people might go through this as well. So with the hypervigilance, that's just really on edge, reacting to different things, and being really wary of everything in your surroundings. So if I go to a cafe, as an example, I'm just really on edge about everything that's going on. Every small little thing just pisses me off. And you jump. If a fork or something was to fall off a table onto the ground, you just jump. You reflex, and you're just in that state of everything is going to annoy the living shit out of you. Like, the person in front of you, he's standing there ordering 2 or 3 coffees, and then just says, "Oh, can I just add this on?" It's like, fuck me dead, mate. So every small little thing just annoys the living shit out of you, and it's horrible. It's a horrible place to be. With the anxiety as well, is you're walking around and all you're doing is you're thinking, geez, people are just looking at me. Everyone's looking at me. Why are they all looking at me? You go to bed, your legs are just running together. You can't stop moving your legs. And then, of course, you think you're tired at 10 o'clock and you want to go to sleep, and you start going through your phone researching this. Why am I feeling like this? What's this happening? So your body's ready to rest and your brain's just going loop. Let's play. It's time to get up and do stuff. So I'm at that stage where everything is just right through my chest, and it's just driving me insane. It's controlling me. It just dominates your life. You lie there in the morning and you've got to get up, and you're just trying to figure out the way to do it. You're just trying to muster up every ounce of energy that you have just to get out of bed. People say or don't really understand how these things can dominate your life, but I'm telling you, to get from your bed just to your bedroom door is a bloody massive achievement some days. So some of the things I'm doing to try and resolve this, obviously I have my support network, which I speak about a lot, and it's fantastic, but it needs to go to another level at the moment for me. I've seen Pam, and I'm talking to Pam regularly, who's the trauma specialist I see, who also works with Blue Knot Foundation. She's a specific person in trauma that's helping me. So we need to process the trauma, etc., that I've gone through, but also how to process it at the moment. And I do the box breathing a fair bit. The box breathing I speak about is in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4, and then repeat that cycle. And I might repeat that cycle 8 or 9 times at the moment. And it's just trying to get me in contact with the parasympathetic responses again. So yeah, it's not pleasant. It is pretty dominating for me at the moment, but I'm doing what I can to manage it. But the hypervigilance and the high levels of stress just really take their toll on you. So if you're someone out there who experiences anything like that, and believe me, it's more common than most people think, try and be kind to yourself, recognise those symptoms, the anger as well. I was telling a mate the other day, I went to Bunnings and a car parked so close to me I could barely open my door, and I was just fucking ropeable. I just wanted to kick the shit out of that car. Luckily, I've been through these things before, and I was able to try and rein it in a little bit, and even messaged him and said, look, I wanted to do this today, and we had a chat about that. But it's good to be aware of these situations and know they exist, and I'm happy to share that the position I'm in at the moment, and hopefully people can recognise that these things are real. And if you're like that and you're not addressing it or doing it, you're going to snap at your family, you're going to snap at your friends, you're going to be unproductive at work. So do what you can to seek the help that you need, and remember, always look after teammate.